The fact is that monopoly and the hideous accumulation of capital in a few hands, like all diseases not absolutely mortal, carry, in their own enormity, the seeds of cure. Man is, by his very nature, social and communicative, proud to display the little knowledge he possesses, and eager, as opportunity presents, to increase his store. Whatever presses men together, therefore, though it may generate some vices, is favorable to the diffusion of knowledge, and ultimately promotive of human liberty. Hence, every large workshop and manufactory is a sort of political society, which no Act of Parliament can silence, and no magistrate disperse. Electoral competition, the rise of trade unions, and legislation to protect workers' rights changed how production was organized and wages were set in 19th century Britain. Combined with the arrival of a new wave of innovation from the United States, they also forged a new direction of technology, focused on increasing worker productivity rather than just substituting machinery for the tasks they used to perform or inventing new ways of monitoring them. Over the next century, this technology spread throughout Western Europe and then the world. Most people around the globe today are better off than our ancestors because citizens and workers in early industrial societies organized, challenged elite-dominated choices about technology and work conditions, and forced ways of sharing the gains from technical improvements more equitably. Today, we need to do the same again. The good news is that incredible tools are available to us, including magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, mRNA vaccines, industrial robots, the Internet, tremendous computational power, and massive amounts of data on things we could not measure before. We can use these innovations to solve real problems, but only if these awesome capabilities are focused on helping people. This is not the direction in which we are currently heading, however. Despite what history teaches us, the predominant narrative today has shifted back towards something remarkably close to what was prevalent in Britain 250 years ago. We are living in an age that is even more blindly optimistic and more elitist about technology than the times of Jeremy Bentham, Adam Smith, and Edmund Burke. As we document in Chapter 1, people making the big decisions are once again deaf to the suffering created in the name of progress. We wrote this audiobook to show that progress is never automatic. Today's progress is again enriching a small group of entrepreneurs and investors, whereas most people are disempowered and benefit little. A new, more inclusive vision of technology can emerge only if the basis of social power changes. This requires, as in the 19th century, the rise of counter-arguments and organizations that can stand up to the conventional wisdom, confronting the prevailing vision and wresting the direction of technology away from the control of a narrow elite may even be more difficult today than it was in 19th century Britain and America. But it is no less essential.